segment. Now the question will be, as a devotee, if we are surrendering to Krishna and Krishna takes away aham tvam sarva papebhyo, takes away all our papa, then why are devotees suffering? Yeah, the question will come, right? Why do devotees suffer? Because even the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, it says, Phalam, Kutam, Bijam, whatever stage the seed of sin is there, if somebody takes up to devotional service, then there is no result. But apparently we see that the devotees are also suffering. But the Vaishnava Acharya says that Krishna is talking about protecting the soul, he's talking about a higher protection, and whatever suffering we see the devotees are getting is a very sample suffering, because Krishna, if he's already reduced the suffering, like Prabhupada said once while he was cooking, he said, hand's supposed to be cut, but only finger has got cut. Krishna is so merciful. So he minimizes the suffering, and let's say if he doesn't give even that sample suffering, then we'll be settled in this world. It's a comfortable place, right? So the suffering that, sometimes you see in devotees' life is, Krishna just wants to remind them that don't settle here. You have to, come back. I remember, my elder son, he's 20 now. But when he was very young, I think he was maybe like 1 year old maybe. He had this habit of, drinking milk from that bottle. And after some time, you have to stop it, because you have to start feeding, some Cerelac, some roti, chapati. But he was so much attached to that, taking the milk from the bottle. Now, I didn't know what to do. So then my mother, she gave me a good idea. She said, you get those toy cockroaches, So I just put the toy cockroach inside his bottle. So the next time he asked the bottle, I said, look, there's some insect inside. And he was like, I don't want that bottle anymore. So now, am I a cruel mother? No, I'm not, actually. So I did that to him, right? But then I did it because I wanted him to eat little, something more that is more nutritious. So that is what Krishna does. Apparently, to our naked eye, it may seem how unfair, but it's not unfair, right? Like the other day, somebody was asking, how unfair was Krishna with Bali Maharaj? Bali Maharaj was a pure devotee, and why did Krishna do that? So we were just discussing that if this is called being unfair, where Krishna takes away some very small little things from you and gives himself to you, then that unfairness of Krishna is so sweet. Is it not, right? Imagine if you take away, a few chocolates from your child's hand, and then you write your whole property on the name of your child. So that cheating is such a sweet cheating, right? Because child doesn't understand what the value the two chocolates has, but now the whole property of the father is on the name of the child. So this is what Krishna did with Bali Maharaj. Maybe just took some, few steps, but he gave himself to Bali Maharaj, right? We know that he is still with Bali Maharaj and serving him like his guard, right? So yeah, Krishna is not unfair, right? So what we have to do as devotees is, as devotees also, we may also suffer our previous karma and all, but what are we supposed to do is tolerate, right? This sloka in Bhagavatam is one of my favorite sloka. It comes in the 10th canto, and it comes as a part of Brahma Stuti, the 14th chapter, sloka number 8, where Brahma says, Tatte nukampa susamikshmano bhunjana evatma kritam vipakam. So he says that Tatte nukampa susamikshmano and bhunjano evatma kritam vipakam and hritvag vapu yabi vidadham namaste. And then he says that jive tu yo mukti pade sadaya bhak. So what it means is, Brahma is saying that if somebody, just tolerates whatever is the result of their previous life, the result of their karma which they have done in previous life, very patiently, all the while waiting for your anukampa, your mercy, my Lord, your compassion, my Lord, then, and Hrid va vapubhi means with the heart, with their words, with their body, vidadhan namaste, they offer you obeisances. Then what will happen? Daya bhak, he will become a rightful candidate for your kripa, your mercy. And in that sloka commentary, Prabhupada quotes Sridhar Swami. Sridhar Swami is saying that just like a legitimate son He doesn't have to do anything. He just needs to stay alive. And what will happen? The property of the Father will come to him naturally. For that, he doesn't have to go through any process. He simply has to stay alive. Similarly, the devotees simply need to stay alive in Krishna consciousness. That's about it. Just be there. And then Krishna's mercy will definitely come on us. That means one needs to tolerate whatever the previous karma that we have done. Definitely the results are going to come. So one needs to simply tolerate. So I feel this is
Sab Krishna, Krishna, Krishna lage. Sab Krishna, Krishna, Krishna lage. Sab Krishna